Well, hello there, beautiful people, and happy Thursday. Just realized we've got some really harsh light happening here. Hold on. It's not bad, but it's still aggressive. Hold on. We clearly did not test the lighting situation before we get started, so. Clearly the sun is setting over there, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. Right, that's better. That's better. Hey, Cosmic and J Price, welcome on in. Good to see you both. Oh, and then Fulmer squeaks in there just as I was saying that. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. It's one of those things where there's absolutely nobody is obviously. Oh yeah, that light, that helpful light. There we go. That's what was missing. I don't need that other one. Well, I probably will later. All over the place. Well, no one is obligated to be here right away. It is a treat to see you folks in here right at the beginning, so thank you very much. Oh, other way. Big hearts to you all. Thank you for being here. All right, so as with last time, we are building Lego Volkswagen camper van 10,220. That's, well, whatever the set number is. So we're going to continue on with this. We have a superior system now. We have the IKEA building system now. So I bought a bunch of these little containers. What? Cosmic Dancer, subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for 23 months. That's awesome. You light up my life. Light up my life like the sun lights up your room. Oh, shucks. Thanks so much, Cosmic. That's awesome. So I bought a bunch of containers at IKEA. They are with yellow tops and just clear containers. $1.99 for a set of 3. Like how can you go wrong with that? It's 66 cents a container, I think, if that's correct. Yeah, we're going to have to think of some. Sorry, this is a change of thought. We're going to have to think of some new bingo things in the next little while, because I don't like that the app that shows up every once in a while that says look away. I'm not going to be using that. I've got 2 users on my computer now, basically a work user and a play user, and there's no need for me to have that on the play user anymore, so it's probably not going to happen in the middle of a stream. Did I miss somebody come in? Mr. Badger Seth, hello, welcome on in. Good to see him. So we'll get right into it. We'll keep chatting as we do this, but we'll get right back into it. So this is where we were in the instructions. And actually I've got it spun around the wrong way, so we can see by the instructions there we are there. So the last piece it says to put on is the that piece there, and right, come on, scroll. This is the last piece it shows that needs to be put down, and as you can see, we've placed. It's hard. It looks like it's smooth, but it's actually the studded one. So we've actually placed that part right there. So we are good. We have now completed step 21, which means we're now going on to 22. Marking biology papers. That's fun? Question mark? Probably not fun, but at least it means you're getting close to the end of the school year, which is good. So, yeah, I've sorted all of everything by color. So everything's got its own color now, except for the little pieces. Whoa, what happened there? A raid? CJ is raiding with a party of 11. Nice. Thank you, CJ. Welcome on in. Raid hype. Let's get a raid hype. Flex that raid emote. Raid hype. Oh, when he comes on in, don't see CJ yet, but he'll get here. Oh, we've got Lawaz in there now. Howdy, welcome on in. And Hunter555 subscribing at Tier 1. Nice, thank you so much. They subscribed for 16 months on a 16-month streak. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Welcome on in. We got mini packs here. Hey, good to see you. Nice. CJ has made it. The CJ raid. Nice. So, folks, probably coming from CJ's raid, I imagine it was a bit of Minecraft, was it? CJ, tell me what you were doing and how it went. Now we'll get to the block putting together. Cupcake Kitty 15. Nice. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Cupcake. Yeah, this is so much easier than last time. You must have created that one, did you, Cosmic? Nice. Minecraft on Infinity Cove. Nice. 3 hours of terraforming and 30 seconds of 30 seconds of dying in lava. That's it? That's actually pretty good. Only 30 seconds. So we need 2 of these. So for those of you who are coming in just now in the raid, actually let me get these pieces out and then I will switch over. I don't know if I put in I did put in the double pieces, okay. So 1, 2 of those, 1 flat red plate. No, 2 flat red plates. Le gasp. See a lot of 1x3s, but not very many 1x2s. There it is. There's another one. Okay, then we need the light grays. J-Price, hello to the people I know and welcome to those you don't. That's nice, J-Price. Thank you very much. And Elkhorn comes with a CJ raid as well. Nice. Elkhorn. Oh my goodness, Elkhorn. Thank you so much for the bits. Oh, you folks just know how to make a lad feel good. Alright, then we've got 1 light gray piece. And then, so the red ones, the red pieces and the white pieces were extensive on this, which I guess is to be expected. They're the main colors of the entire thing. And I feel like I could have squeezed them in, just barely into the small containers, but then I wouldn't have been able to kind of rummage through them and find pieces. So that gives me a lot of rummage room. So one of the only ones I didn't do by color is the little tiny one, because I feel like if all of these little... Oh, Hunter555 gifted a tier 1 sub to CJ. Thank you so much. And which has started the hype train. Oh my goodness. It's exciting. And then J Price with 100 bits too. I've barely done anything. That's awesome. Thank you so much, folks. So yeah, all of the little bits. I feel like if I were to put all of these like 1 by 1, especially the 1 by 1 plates in the in with the white bin, they'd probably get lost at the bottom. So I just kept all of these together. I figured that would probably be easier to find, and I found it right away. So far I was right. 100,555. Oh my goodness, with 1,000 bits. Goodness, thank you so much, Hunter. I don't know what to say. I always feel warm when the hype train starts. It's just like somebody cranked up the temperature in here. All right, so now we're getting on to step 22, which is placing a whole. Oh, I see now. That's why it's a little bit different. So this side's going to probably have. Is that the door that opens? It must be a door that opens. If this is going to be flat on the bottom like this. Yes. More bits, that's right, bit hype. Indeed. Thank you for putting those posts in, Cosmic. Thank you very, very much. How did the terraforming go, CJ? That goes there. Yeah, this has got to be the side where a door opens. Because this is all smooth. Place it on the side. So this this is already going incredibly faster than the last time because we've got a sorting system. This is such an odd piece. Or is this one it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's not the weirdest one. There was one that we put down that was 14, I think. A 14 long piece. That's bizarre. 26,000 viewpoints. Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad that people like to go for that the custom Nightbot command one. That's fun. So I'll put this here. Almost like having them sorted by color is helpful. What? Yes. And I thought it would be, I knew it would be helpful, but it didn't occur to me that the bags would not be sorted by the order in which they would be put together. There we go. We are caught up there. That's good. And so when that started to happen, and then I had to look from bag to bag to bag, ugh. But I knew that if I started doing it, I didn't have the proper containers to sort them last time either. Ooh, we're doing a checkered floor now. That's exciting. Let's bring that up. So we need... So we're gonna get noisy here because we need a lot of white pieces. Oh, these are all the... So many angled white pieces here. Let's go like this one. That's 2 in my hands now. 3, 4. Five. Come on now. We got 6. Where'd you go? Oh, it's one of those that I need. So I said 6. Okay, so that's 1 plus 5, so 6 down there. In the top right corner, the top left corner. Oh, and there are the other 2. The 2x1s that I need.
It's Tuesday!
It's Tuesday! So now we just reach over and we push the button. And we have 2 minutes on the timer. So for those of you who have never been here before for the Tuesday's Child, this is what it is. You got this for 2 minutes. Aren't you lucky? I feel like a duck. So now, and who did that? It was Elkihorn. Of course it was Elkihorn. Who else would do that? That's not fair. There are plenty of others who would do that, and I am always grateful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need one more. One more is what we need. Can we find it? Yeah, good. Okay. And now, oh yeah, I forgot to, for those of you who came in on the raid, this is what we are building. We are doing the Volkswagen camper van. It's pretty. So this one, it is no longer available. It is from 2011. And so, I bought it secondhand. No, I bought it brand new, but from a secondhand retailer. And I love it. But it is old enough that it is before, and we have Hype Train success. What did we hit? Level 1 Hype Train. Woot woot. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you to the bits from Hunter, the bits from J Price, the subscribing from Hunter and Cosmic, and the gift subscription as well, and Elkihorn with the 100 bits. You are all just too... You are the sauce of awesomeness. So good. Now we need to get 9 of these. You would think it'd be easier to find in a small container, but it is not always the case. So thank you very much, everyone who got me to the level 1 Hype Train. So 4, 5, 5, and 6. There we go. Oh, that is the timer, which means 2 minutes is up. And Elkhorn, thank you again for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Or actually, I don't even know if I said thank you the first time, so thank you for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Oh, 7. Yeah, this is the downside, a little bit of a downside of having such small containers. But I know that some of the colors are just, I'm not even going to come close to filling with some of the colors. Alright, what do we got? Really? I need 9 of those. So, oh, there we go. So there's 8. So we just need 1 more. It's always the last of the one you need that's the hardest to find. Because there's only one left. Oh, there it is. There's only the one left. Cool. Now, I did not see any, I don't think 1x2 flat ones in here. I'm just going to check probably in the little container. And there they are. So much easier to find. 1, 2, and 3. And now we get to put some schmancy tiles on the ground, y'all. Schmancy tiles. Oh, sorry, I heard your question, but I was on the phone. No worries, CJ. Got a nice path and seawall. Mostly done. Nice. That's awesome. That's the way to do it, CJ. That's one of the things I need to work on is terraforming. It's just I've never... I guess, excuse me, with the town I'm going to be working on, I hope to get to do some terraforming, but it does not... I'm not quite there yet. Alright, here we go. Tile time. Oh, why not? Let's go back and forth. Let's alternate colors. Oops. Anyone else here watching Le Stranger Things this year? We have 1 episode left of the episodes that have come out thus far. And then we are almost ready for volume 2 or part 2, whatever it's called. I see you visited IKEA, cousin Icarus. IKEA, yes. Sorry. Elkhorn, took me a second. I'm sorry for the delay of absorption of the cleverness. Oops, that was the wrong order. That was the left side of the country. That's one of the things I never actually thought about, CJ, is just... I mean, being on the east coast of Canada, it's humid all the time, but I'm not sure... I don't know what my skin would do. On the flip side of all, you know, in a different world of humidity, that is. 100,555 with the alert. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. To enamored with making Eggmanisms. No, I appreciate it. I just don't appreciate the fact that I was slow on the uptake. That's the only bad thing about that. There we go. That's a fancy looking floor. Schmancy. It's a glorious floor. I was gonna say it's florious, but then it loses the glorious part of it. Alright, now we are on to step 24. Step 1 of step 24. So where is that going? Okay, so we're doing the front. So next we're going to be doing the front section right here. Oh, I guess you can't. You can't see what I'm pointing at. Hooray! Alright. This part right here, which is going to be where the bumper attaches to that part. So that's what we're on to. So we're going to start with needing a 1 or 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll grab that, which was easy because we have them sorted by color, as Cosmic said. Who knew that could be so helpful? And then we need 2 1x3 plates. There we go. Sorry, Steven, I'm glad I'm not the only one whose brain is operating on this slow uptake and into the spectrum today. Yeah. I'm glad it's Canada Day tomorrow, because then I don't have to work, so I can just not have to think about anything productive. Whew, it's a nice hot tea. Love it. Alright, so we're going to put these pieces on here to match the instructions up there. Cool. Step 1, easy. Step 2, looks mighty difficult. Joking. So I need a 2x4 plate. And then 2... Oh, where did those go? Oh, they're probably over here. 2 1x2 plates. There's 1 by 2 plate. 2 1x2 plates. That's enough out of me. I apologize. Yeah, it is like a 50s diner, you're right. This thing should have a jukebox in it. Oh, and I am pleased to announce that I have this morning, received note that I have passed all my French tests with the basically the highest mark you can get without being considered fluently bilingual. So I've surpassed the intermediate level I was at before, and now considered to have advanced level French. So that was amazing news to get heading into the long weekend. I am very, very pleased. I was in the I was in the middle of a meeting when I got the email, and so I just threw my arms up in the air like this. And I said, "All right, I'm going to be a jerk and interrupt." But I just found out, and they were excited for me. I was excited, and I said, "Can I go downstairs and grab a beer I've been saving to for the moment I got this news?" And they said, "Yeah, sure." So I spent the rest of the meeting sipping on a beer. It's glorious. Glorious. I'm fluent now, that's right. Yeah, thanks, CJ. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be awesome. Just a nice... Trying to figure out what to do family-wise, and I think it's just going to be some nice low-key stuff, which is always awesome. But yeah, I appreciate the cheer, folks. Elkhorn, Jay Price. Thank you both. It was... I've been doing French lessons on and off for the past number of years as like a French, like a competency maintenance French. But then in the last year or two, I really took some courses to try to push to the next level, and it's good. Very pleased. Relieved, I guess, is a good word for it. This is the right color, right? Yeah. Probably only one of these left, which is why it's going to be hard to find. Nope, it's not even in the shot, sorry. Amateur hour. Alright, 1 second here. Actually, maybe it's over in the little box. Which it is, look at that. I find these bags are a little bit inconsistent in terms of which ones they put in the little, like the bag of little tiny pieces. How does anyone out here can resist when counting being like, exactly. Oh, Cosmic, sorry, I missed you saying the great news. Thank you very much. No, very pleased, and it was the risk of sounding full of myself. It feels well earned. It put a good amount of time into it, and I was worried I wouldn't get it because I don't have a lot of confidence in myself, but it feels like it feels so good. For our Independence Day, I'm going backpacking and meeting the father up in the mountains. Looking for 15 miles round trip. Nice, that sounds awesome actually. Alright, so we got that piece done now. Step 3. Step 24.3 is done. Now we just need to go for... What color gray is that? Oh, that's that strange taupey color. And so I have this one container of transparent and unusual color bits. Like having a gold faucet. Shiny metallic radar dishes, or... Actually, those are the wheel hubs, yeah. I was thinking satellite dishes at first, and then I realized there were 4 of them. We got these little, these taupe pieces. There'll be 2 of them. Wonder if it's one at the front, one at the back. that's going to go right here. Oops, I got ahead of myself. I need to grab a little white piece. There we go, to connect the bumper in the front. Oops. Use two hands, Steven. Come on, don't be lazy. That's alright, you're not helping looking for pieces, J Price, but that's you were helping your motivational support is greatly appreciated. Lurk, Munchkin chauffeuring. Okay. At first I thought it said munching and chauffeuring. I'm like, go for it. You can do both. Munchkin chauffeuring. That I understand. Alright, so we're now done that step 4. And now we need to get two 2x4s. The only downside of this new system is that there's still no way to guarantee not knocking a bunch of stuff all on the floor. So I just got to do my best and be careful. Come on, 2x4, you can do this. A lot of 2x3s in there, and a lot of 2x4, a few 2x4 flat pieces. Hello. There it is. And then 4 1x1 blocks with side stud. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what these ones are called, but I know it's a 1x1 block, or a 1x1 brick. It's a 1x1 brick. I just call it. See, it's got a side stud. A stud on the side. You could add that to the Lego bingo list, dropping things on the floor. Oh, man. I feel like if I dumped this container on the floor, I would just have to end the stream and start again later. I'm like, oh, I'll be back in 25 minutes. So I just got to be careful. Oh, yes, and yeah, getting back to the bingo thing, we might have to think of another thing to add to bingo, because I'm probably not going to have the look away thing show up. And I was thinking for a little while, at least anyway, I might take off the saxophone song one. Excuse me, because I feel like I'm hearing the same songs over and over again. And while they're good, and I'm grateful for free music to play on stream, I am thinking I might just play the actual Minecraft music for a bit. You could add the needing Moon Girl's help could be waiting. Moon Girl Rescue. That's right. Come on, rotate. You dirty bricks. You dirty rotten bricks. Just rotate. I'm gonna start saving up my pennies for a new phone. Because I like this is good. I mean, still have an iPhone 8. It's the battery needs to be replaced. So the thing is, I was thinking of getting a webcam, but the one that I've got built into my computer is actually pretty decent, and then I could use one on my phone. But this is not a. This is the newer phones come with an ultra wide as well, and it'd be able to get more of the desk in for Lego streams, which I think would be cool. And I've been wanting a better camera on my phone. Anyway, oops, I did that wrong. So I need to do that to 2 pieces, not all of it to 1 piece. So one of these days. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit too much time spent aligning. We'll take it. Alright. Cool. So step 5 is done. Then we need to have 4 1x1 studs and 1 3x1. Or they're not studs. They're bricks. So we need the bricks without the side one on it. I feel like that's the only reason I ever upgrade my phone, wanting a better camera on it. Yeah, mine's also The battery on mine's kind of toast as well, and I need to... I was like, well, I should replace that. It'll be about $100 with tax or whatever, and then I thought, well, if I'm going to spend $100 on a battery, and then I'm going to spend, depending on which one I'd like to get a good web camera if I got one. So basically $100-ish on a battery, $200-ish on a webcam, suddenly that's $300 that I could just not spend and then just save, you know, not that I have the money right now, but, you know, just mentally save that to put towards a new phone. So that's my plan. You'll all show up one day, and I'm just gonna look extra special because I got a fancy camera. I'll be able to do portrait mode and fancy emoji stuff like Alistair does. Battery issue, yeah. I also have too much stuff. Oh, there we go. I always have too much stuff on my phone, so it's constantly deleting some apps when I want to go use a new one. And then if I don't use one for a little while, then I try to use it, then it'll have to download it and reinstall it, but then when it does that, it has to remove something else off it as well, which is just obnoxious after a while. And so the newer one, the minimum memory allowance or allotment on it is twice what I have, so that'll solve that problem as well. Cool. Means you can go right here. And since they are 1x1s, we need to be careful of the rotation. I like the idea of being able to have a wider angle lens as well, because right now this camera sometimes feels like it's sort of right in my way when I lean over, because I could bonk my forehead on it right here. And so I'd be able to put it a little bit lower, and then actually with the nice wide view, I'd be able to get more surface area here. So I need to move this mic. Maybe that's what it is. My mic's too far away, so it's pushing me back. That's better. There we go. We're adjusting things. I can slide my chair right in now. Look, all of these things. J Price says, I may or may not have 500 tabs open. Guilty. J Price, that's funny. I could say you're being judged, but I like throwing stones in a glass house over here. Pretty much the same thing going on. And I've got multiple email accounts too, so that when it's constantly checking email, constantly checking different email, then it's like that uses up more battery than it should as well. But I know that when I get the new, I had a battery placed once already, and when the new battery was put in, it lasted for a day and a bit. But now I have to charge it twice a day. Are we sharing the number of tabs in one window, or what does? Well, it depends on how harshly you want people to judge you there, CJ. Alright, so we got that piece done. And step 4 is attaching it. And that would be like this, I believe. Yeah, so it looks like right here that the gray pieces are supposed to attach. Let me see if I can show it on the side. Gray pieces are supposed to attach right there and leave the black space of the black visible underneath. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think we're good with that. But this is on my phone, on my computer. That's funny. Alright. Cool. I think we are done step 24 now, which means we are on to step 25. 25. So one complaint is like the colors of gray they use for the black. Let's see here, like you've got the difference between the colors that they're showing here. Actually, let's switch back to this view. The colors that they're showing here and here, they're actually not that different, like between the black and the dark gray. So at a quick glance, it's hard to know whether I should be grabbing black pieces or dark gray pieces. But it looks like those would be 2 dark gray pieces. So let's just do the black pieces because that was on top of the gray. So we'll grab a 1x4 plate, another 1x4 plate. Oh, that's on top of the light gray. Where's the dark gray? There it is. And those are 2x6. 2x6. No judgment here. My brain also works the same way. 500 tabs open. And one of them is definitely playing music, but I can't. That's funny. Is that the reality, Cosmic, or is that just is that a metaphor? 500 tabs would be. That's funny. All right, so that's. We just need those 2 dark pieces. So we've got. Let's put them in the layout that they've got here. And we need to get a nice big ol' red piece. That's another 1x12. A lot of 1x12s. I don't know that I've actually had. If I've had 1x12 pieces before, they're far and few between. So it's kind of interesting that there are so many. And then we do need a 1x8 light gray. Put this over here. There we go. Cool. And then that goes. See this? It just looks like it fills in the front here. Okay. So the black pieces. Actually, let's do right across the front first because that's the easiest. If the tab isn't open, then it doesn't exist. Cool. Piece is in place. The piece is in place. Just that there. The dark gray piece. Dark gray? No, dark gray pieces. One there. Light gray. From frame to frame. The black pieces here. I feel like it's the reality at this point. If I could just finish off one thing. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Cosmic. Distraction action is a real thing. That. It's looking pretty snazzy, I gotta say. Pretty snazzy. Alright, so that was 25. Ooh, right now we're getting to the 26. So we need to do. This is going to be a 2-step thing. So we need all of these parts. These are all white parts. And 1 bump at a piece. Come on, it's a curve. It's a big old curve piece. We shouldn't do that all the time. There we go. 2 of those. 1 1x4. Flat plate. There we go. Nope, nope. Two 1x2 flat plates. Two 1x1 bricks. Which should be in here. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Yep. 1, 2. So we got 2, 1, 2, 2. Oh, we need 2 with the side stud. Side stud, we need a side stud. Oh, it's not the same one though. We actually need a side stud, a side stud that's been inset. You can see there the instructions. Actually, it's hard for you to see the instructions. But this one right here in the middle, see, it's got that little lip on the bottom of it, so we need to find that. Which is not this one. Maybe it's over in the other. It is in the small piece bin. Look at that! How many of those do we need? 2. Yeah, I was just trying to flick my way through it. I realized how that sounded, but I said flick my way through it. There it is. There's the other one. Then I just need 8 1x1s. Yay for distractions. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can grab them. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. 8. Cool. Alright, so we put one of them together this way. So, flat piece there. It's tough. I like having this light right up there, but it's a little bit too harsh on the whites. So you lose some of the detail sometimes, but it works as well as, well, it works well enough, I guess. It works very well for something I didn't have to pay for, so there's that too. Alright, so we've got some studs we need to place and align on here. Not some studs, but some plates. 1x1 plates we need to twist. Just turn it. One thing I do actually like about this light setup, I don't like the fact that it's kind of making my forehead shiny when I lean in there. Wow. But if I pull right now, you can see this, but if I pull the piece too far out of screen, it actually puts me in the shadow of my phone. So I can actually tell that I've gone too far. Too far. Oh, there we go. Okay. And 2 more studs in the back. Shiny Steven, yeah. Forgot to do my makeup and powder so that I wouldn't be so shiny on camera. Oh my goodness, just... There we go. Okay, so now we got that. Now which thing goes this way? There we go, cool. Wait, he's afraid of the sun and now he's sparkling. Don't tell anyone. Blah, ah, ah. We're going to get into a little bit of stickery goodness here in a bit. Oh, that was too good. That's almost perfect. Didn't even have to rotate them afterwards. Glorious. Glorious. You're all on to me now. And given the fact that there are witches in Minecraft, I'm kind of surprised they haven't added other, like, monster type, traditional monster type characters in it, like werewolves and vampires in Minecraft, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If I could actually say what I mean to say, I would say in Minecraft. Like butter! Oh no. My only slight regret today, in terms of my French test, is that I did not go get a donut to celebrate. Feels like something I should have done. And I was tempted, but it was too close to supper. It's a dinner. But a donut would have been a spectacular way to celebrate. Alright, there we go. The book club. Alright, Jay Price, discussing when we believed in mermaids. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's check it out. Thanks, Jay Price. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the bits earlier. Much appreciated. Enjoy your book club, and what's it called again? When we believed in mermaids. Okay. I appreciate the recommendation. We'll get that one into place. Come on now. Okay. That's good. We got the front and back frame looking mighty snazzy. Looking good, looking good. Now we need to get a sticker. Because it's license plate time. Should take these stickers out. They're in with the instructions right now, that's why I moved back. But I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in the same container as the curtains. Same box as the curtains. Boop. That way I'll know where they are, because that's the one of them's unusual piece boxes. So now we're going to do the stick-a-piece. Indeed. Oh my goodness. See, how far in is the iPad? You can't see the iPad. Let's try. Can I do that? I guess I can't really. No, I think we're good. I was just thinking of if I might move the camera, but that would be probably a bunch of annoying. All right, here we go. Stick of time. See you, Jay Price. Sorry, I missed you putting that goodbye. Or that was bye to Cosmic Cancer. Okay. It was not directed towards myself. Anywho. Alright. Let's see if we can get this on first try. Looking pretty good. So wait, 1962. Hold on. Just checking to see if that was the same year as the Best Buy I have. Which is mid-60s, okay. Don't worry, I'm still here. I was just checking the instructions on the scooter because when I saw that this said 1962 on it, I was like, wait a second. It'd be funny if the scooter and the camper van were both from the same year. Woohoo! Got it. Step 26 taken care of. step 27 now. So let's go to the dark gray pieces. I believe those are dark gray pieces. Let's see how they look compared to the other ones. Actually, that's what I'll do. I don't think there are light gray pieces like that. So we'll take yeah, they are dark gray pieces for these. So 2 of those. I'm just going to make sure there aren't any light gray ones like that, so to be sure that I'm grabbing the right colors. Nope. And nope. Okay, we're good. So then you need 2 1x1 black plates. And then I need 2 1x3 red plates. And then 2 1x2 bricks. Hello? Hello! There you go. 2 of you. So 2, 2, 2. Oh, and then 2 little 1x1 red slants. Slanting plates, for lack of a better word for them. There we go. Oops. Got to grab the long, it looks like a 1x8 flat plate. Yup. Okay, there we go. And now we just need to find out where those go. This is a little unusual placement. So one of these goes here. Try to angle it a bit so it looks like the instructions. So one of them goes here, which I find odd because the other one goes here. So it's got to be because one of the doors open. That's the only reason I can think of this sort of asymmetry going on. And then these. Alright, this is a little bit confusing now. Those stickers look awesome. Are some of them like little posters? Oh. Yeah, it looks like they are. One of them is make Lego models, not war. That's funny. And then one is a surfing one. So they must be like posters that will go on the inside of the camper van. And then these are window stickers to give some of the windows a little bit more texture, I believe. I think because they're transparent. So, but we'll find out when the time comes. Put this piece along the back. And then these ones, looks like they face that way. Just put those in and then I'm going to just double check them to make sure they're rotated well enough. That's good. Cool. Cool. And then, actually, are those in the right spot? Yes, they are. Let me put the dark gray. Oops, that's upside down. Ho 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 ho. Silly Steven. Ho ho ho. Alright, we'll place those in. Looking good, looking good. And then the 1x1 black plates go just on the outsides of those. So this one would be hard to rotate though. Just have to kind of trust the fact that it'll go in straight enough. And if it doesn't, just have to be okay with it. Alright, cool. Cool. Now we need to dip back. Let's actually just grab the light gray pieces first. Trust the process, Steven. I know. Gotta trust it. Oh! And I received my, the other Lego set this morning as well. Yesterday morning as well. So, excuse me, it is in a lovely Canada Post box at the moment. So I haven't opened it up yet. It's not the original. It's not new. The box isn't there. So it's just all of the pieces. So I haven't had a chance to crack it open yet to see if they're all there. But I'm pretty excited to get to that one eventually as well. Just put that up there, and then we need. One of those trail hitch, and then 3 of the. Oh yeah, so that's my Mini Cooper. That's what showed up. So I'm excited about that one. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. And back to the red bin. Need 2 quarter rounds, and then 3 2x2 slanted. Inverted slanted bricks. Cool. There we be. Sweet. And so I want the same size. Is that one the same size amount of bricks wise, or is it smaller? I think it's roughly the same. I'd have to check it out again. Cosmic, I forget. I think these are all the scooter, the mini, and the camper van. They seem to be all, from what I recall, they're pretty much the same within a couple hundred pieces back and forth. So that's cool. Which means, at least, I mean, I'll enjoy it, and just like content-wise, I feel like I would get about 3 streams out of each of them, which is cool. Oh, that's interesting. Goes there. Right, and then the quarter round would go here because we need to have a round. Yeah, we're going to need to have a round back to the camper van, of course. And these slanted pieces are probably going to be for the wheel hub. We'll start to be doing the rounding part for the wheel. It's a very calming song. Great piece right there. Is that right? That's right. That's cool. And we've got this piece here, and then we've got the trailer ball hitchy thing sticking over like that, which is interesting. These are both vehicles you'd like in real life and would own if you could. Not from a practical standpoint, but if I were to have like a collection of real life vehicles, they would totally be like, they'd just be some classics that I would want. I'd love to get the original of the new Mini Coopers that came out, but I also love the original British Mini Coopers with the teeny tiny wheels. I love the tiny wheels. They're so cool. And then there are some, it depends. There are some versions of the camper van of the Westphalia that I found just got too boxy and too angular, and I'm not a fan of them. But the old school one that had that this one is supposed to mimic, where it was rounded in the front and kind of round. Yeah. Let's do this with the hands. Rounded in the front and also kind of rounded down the top of it as well. I think that one's just a lot nicer. It's just the aesthetic I like for that time period. Even the Vespa, I like the one that has the curved edges with the big round headlight, as opposed to the like the 70s boxier one, or the early 80s boxy one that looked like it was just made of plastic. So See, if I had a collection of vehicles, then totally. But if, like, from a from a practicality standpoint, one of the newer minis, not the newest mini, but of the like the earlier ones of the new generation of minis, I like those. They wouldn't be big enough for our family, but I do like them quite a bit. All right. That said, there's supposed to be a new VW camper van, an electric one that looks very similar to the old retro one, except it's like a mint green and white. Oh, looks so good. That I would totally buy as a camper van. So good. Yeah, it wouldn't be a great family car, but if I had the cashola and I needed a second one for work or something like that, that'd be my dream car. All right, let's see what we need here. Lego boxes to the Reds. Okay, we need the 1 2x3. Then we need 2 1x3s. 1 1x3. 2 1x3s. And we need another one of these. Inverted slanted 2x2 block. Those ones are probably... Oh, there's one. 1x1 brick with the side stud. 2 of them. Yay. And then we need 2 more quarter rounds. Cool. Then we need to go to the light gray box. Get the yeah, 2x2 slanted brick. Hooray. Though imagine all the trips you could take with the family van in a camper van. I know. Like even sometimes, like our driveway is like super narrow and not very long, so we wouldn't be able to store a second vehicle in it, or like have a second vehicle in it anyway. But to be able to have a camper van would be just sweet. It'd be so good. There we go. So the piece goes right there. Just like so. Looking good. And then the other pieces... Okay, so they all seem to go here. It's interesting that the instructions had me get 3 of these. Like 1, 2, and 3 in the previous step. Only to go get the 4th one and do exactly the same thing in this step. I feel like that would have been an easy one to just say, you know what? Just get all 4 of them, and you can get that step done all at once. Super good. But no, that's not what happened. And place the 2x3 there. It's looking good. And then the 1x3 here on this side. The 1x3 here on the other side. We can get another quarter round in there. Yeah, it's just too much. Too many slanted pieces at once. Steven can't handle this. If they were regular slanted pieces and not inverted slanted pieces, maybe. But that inverted slanted piece, I'll throw Steven off for sure. Alright, and then we need to put these side studleys. That's good, actually went in right fairly decently the first try. Very nice. Cool. I think that's right. Yep, okay, looks good. And now, let's get the light gray box right here. Let's get these 1x2 bricks. We need 3 of them. Cool. Something totally different. Alright, cool. And then we need... Oh, we're going into the translucent box. Back in a sec. No worries. Oh, that reminds me. Tea. I have tea. It's funny, in a LEGO stream, I feel like I have fewer tea sipping moments because I'm talking more. In Minecraft, there's sometimes when you're just placing or walking down a hallway. 2 translucent red 1x2 plates. Must be for tail lights, I'd say. Then we need to dip back into the red bin. And get some more quarter rounds. There aren't a ton of these quarter rounds. I must switch over to using white quarter rounds after a little while. Oh, these aren't... Those aren't the quarter round. Wait, are those round? Interesting, because there's a sort of a quarter round, but it's flat, so I don't think that's this one. I think we still need another one like this, where it is actually a quarter round. There we go. I think, anyway. Okay. Wait, was that everything? 3, 2... Nope, it wasn't. We need 2 1x2s. Just got ahead of myself a little bit there, that's all. Alright. Cool. Let's go to the instructions say. Ah, that's how the taillight's going to go in. Okay. Interesting for these taillights, they go on like this, which is cool. But I wonder why they've got the angle piece underneath it. I wonder if it's because it's an unusual thickness. That's because it looks like it's pretty much 2 plates thick. Maybe that's why they just wanted to fill in that space. That's interesting. So it's going to have that negative space in there, which isn't terrible, but it looks like it might be primarily for to fill in that gap. That's cool. Alright, taillight's done. Quarter round and quarter round. Yeehaw! And then... Did I mess something up? Oh no. Wait a second. Oh no, okay, that goes there. I was thinking I needed another 1x2 gray piece. And I have to do... Oh, like this. Now I see. It took me a moment. Well, I've been on interstate the last 3 days and need a nap. No worries, CJ. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you again for the raid. Wholeheartedly appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying your time on the other side of the country, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come and hang out, CJ. Always a pleasure to see you. Enjoy the nap. Naps are completely underrated. They are a glorious, glorious thing. So I might be a little bit jealous of the nap. Little bit. Alright, so that's all of those pieces. Now we need... Alright, is that a black piece or a dark gray piece? That's... Looks to be black pieces. Alright, cool. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I keep doing it. I think it's funny from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Then just every once in a while I do it. And it's not funny all the time if I just keep doing it 50 times in a single stream. Probably it's been not quite that many, but I think we're getting close to 50. Back to the red box. Need 3 1x1s. 3 1x1 bricks, that is. With no side studdage. So that's good. Then we need 1 1x3. Found it! And then a brick and a 1x3 plate now. Found that as well. We need 2 of those actually. Groovy. And then we need 4 tiny pieces, so that would be in the other container. likely the other container. So I need 2 of these. 1s, 2s, and then a 1x1 slants. I think that's it. So 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, okay. Good. Had a nap this morning. It was glorious. Had to see a little Cosmic Dancer off on school trip at 5:45. Oh my goodness. That would have been an incredibly long day. Alright, so this looks like, oops, knocking pieces around. That's not very cool. So this one actually looks like it goes right here, as per that instruction, like so, with the 1x3 on the other side of it there. That makes sense. Then one of these 1x1s needs to go right here. And then one of the little slanted pieces goes right next to it. It's gonna have to rotate slightly. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit off. There we go. That's pretty good. Nice. The one thing I noticed about the getting an older set, the instructions that are available digitally on lego.com are much lower resolution as well, from what I recall anyway. So if we go over to this, for example, and we zoom in, yeah, if we zoom in on these parts, I don't know, actually they're pretty low res. Not as low res though. Uh-oh. Did I lose my page? Totally lost my page. Right on. Whee. Oh, is that it? Did I just totally find... like a master. I totally found my spot again. So this is 2 pieces like this where we put... That's good. I'll do that again. Rotate. Come on. Oops. There we go. And then those get placed in the back. Like so. And like so. It will never not blow my mind how all of these little individual bricks go together in certain combinations to form a build. Yeah, me too. I think that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. It's just, I mean, as for those folks who have seen me build this one so far and my scooter, I question things along the way, but then you see how they come together, and it's just mind-boggling sometimes. Pretty much as as Cosmic said, blows your mind. And then I don't know where this extra piece goes. Oh, I have to put this black piece on still. Oh, that's actually interesting. That goes over one like this. So those two black pieces align, which is good, but then it needs the red piece right here. Okay. Cool. Step 31 taken care of. Ooh, now we're doing... Well, now we're getting to some schmanciness. We've got some baby blue tiles happening soon, folks. That must be the countertop of the sink on the inside. That's cool. Well, there must be water in the sink. And then this taupe piece, like this taupe piece here in the middle must be, I'm guessing that's what the sink faucet goes on, because that light blue looks like it's probably water in a sink. Well, it's just a guess at this point. Alright. Tea sipping time. Alright, so let's grab them pieces, folks. So we need just a handful of red pieces this time. So we need the... What do we do in another 1x8? Yes. You, and then 1x4. So we're getting into the brown pieces now. First brown pieces of the build, I believe. It's exciting. Actually, what is that? Is that a... Oh, I don't know if that's a dark gray piece or a light gray piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these ones are all 12. Are they all 12? Yes, so that actually makes it easy to figure out which one's which. Hooray! So we need one of these. Just trying to go by the instructions here. So then we need to go to the container of little ones. I struggle with building Lego sometimes because I'm not able to form pictures in my mind. Like if someone says to me, picture this and describe something, I can't picture it. Interesting. It's if that's literally something you can't do, like you can't picture something in your mind, apparently that's a thing. Some people can visualize and some people don't have the ability to picture something in their mind. And they just can't. They can't see it in their mind's eye, kind of thing. And I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. I can sort of plan things out in my head, and I didn't realize it was not a thing that everyone could do. More brown pieces. Oops, that's not the little one I'm looking for. There's actually a term for it, I think, as well. I just can't remember what it is. Two brown pieces. We need 3 1x4. 3 of them? My goodness. And then one 1x6 piece. Is that right? Yes. 2, 1, 3. Okay. Oh. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that should probably be one of my bingo things. Drops Lego on the floor. One sec. I think I got them already. I just want to make sure one of them didn't slide into the table leg. Alright, we're good. Old man ESC crawling on the floor. Mixed Crew Gun enters the chat. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Still Lego time, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we need that other taupe piece. The only other one. 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1. We need to go into the red pieces. Aphantasia, right. Mr. Badger Seth, and Cosmic in there at the same time. How you doing this evening, Mixed Crew Gun? I hope you are feeling jolly today. Oh, I did already get one of those red pieces. Oh, right. I thought these little pieces were in the tiny container. The container of tinies. That's not the case. Hello. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. So I'm guessing, given how not easy that was to find, there are only 2 of them in the set. And these are the 2. Doing well, thank you, my friend. Jolly indeed. Nice. Ooh, are you taking a long weekend? For the Independence Day weekend? Alright, so here we go. We've got the long weekend this weekend as well with Canada Day tomorrow. Canada. So I've taken a 4-day weekend. Awesome. No responsibility. I was gonna say no responsibilities, but that's not true. There are always parental responsibilities. But I don't have to do any work. Alright, and then step 2. Step 1, place these 3 pieces. Step 2, place another 7 pieces. That's funny. Yes, Screwson's birthday and Screw Priest. Father-in-law have question mark? Have birthdays this week as well as July 4th. Nice. A lot of the reasons to celebrate and take time off, and that's awesome. Piece in place. Good, good, good. Indeed, yes. Thank you, Cosmic. I'm not... Sometimes I feel like I fail as a human. I don't think to say those things all the time. And of course, happy birthday to them both. Cosmic, moderator in Minecraft and actual life. Dear Steven, if you don't say happy birthday, I'm going to do it for you. It's always nice to come to Boston to see the 4th. They've always played the big 1812 overture and where there should be cannons, where most use timpanies, Boston uses cannons. Big old cannons. Nice. Oh, great and wonderful Cosmic. Thank you for bestowing such birthday wishes upon the masses. Alright. Look at the schmooth along right there. Topi goodness right there, and then red piece right here. And that goes on the back. Really? Where does that go? Does that just... Oops. Connect to the top of the engine? Really? It seems like such a weird space for it to attach. Oh no, it attaches to those red things. And it looks like the top of the engine as well. Alright. Yeah, so it does. It's hard to see, but it does actually connect to the top of the engine in there as well. So these pieces must be to allow for the a hinge for the trunk to open up. You're just polite as all, where I am flippin' rude. That's what you're trying to say. I can read between the lines there, Cosmic. This is now to turn it to face this way. So, see, this is interesting as well. So here we've got, in the instructions, we've got step 33, and then all the steps for step 33. Whereas other times, they'll have the steps for bigger, like the sub steps, with like with the step 24. 24 was at the end of it as opposed to the beginning. So I don't understand. This makes sense to me. I don't understand the other one. Excuse me. I apologize. I feel like when I'm talking a lot, I must be swallowing air or something and not realizing it because I got a little bit of burpees going on, and I'm sorry for that. All right, so now for this piece, we gotta go back to the red bin. Actually, while we're, might as well get a piece out of the white bin as well. And I found it right away. Gosh darn it! Nice. I just need one slanted piece. Man, the internet is weird. So much truth. With those two pieces there. It's a weird part to see. The resolution's so low. I think it's this piece with the 1x2 plate with a little side runner, or whatever you want to call it. I never know what that side piece is called. But that's it. 1x2 with the extender. Then we need another 1x8 flat plate. That might be the last one. 1x8, no, 2x8 plate. 2x8 plate. So one, just like the instructions, one of those, three of those, two of those, one of these. So I need two 1x3 flat plates, studless plates, probably what they're technically called. And then one of you, two 1x2 studless plates. Kurt Studless. It's a stupid joke. I don't know why I said it. Probably because it made me giggle. That's why I said it aloud. Two more slanted pieces. I think that's it for the red. 2, 2, 1, 2. Yes. Yes, not just me. Two dark gray pieces, I think. Or are those black pieces? I mean, yeah, those don't exist as... Well, that's good that those don't exist as dark gray pieces. That means I can go right to the black pieces. Okay, so that's those two pieces. There and there. We need some triangular pieces. Not triangular, but angular pieces. So there's two of those? Yes, two of those. And then a 1x4. Just one 1x4. 2, 1, 2, 2. So just missing one translucent white stud. It's probably still in here because I didn't take out the translucent pieces. I think that's translucent anyway. It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe it's not come on, finger. Maybe it's not translucent. Maybe it's just light gray. Although there's a shiny silver one. But I think they do that little kind of... The little shiny sound, the little shiny icon on things when it's a shiny piece. That said, I don't know that I see any light gray ones in here. It's not white, I don't think. I don't see any white ones in here. Interesting. I don't want to put a... Well, I could put a shiny silver one on there. If it turns out that's not right, I can always get it back, because I think that's going to be the trailer hitch. Well, it's right on the very back. So what we'll do is we'll use one of the shiny studs, even though I can't be sure that's it. So we'll do that, and then if we just need to take it off, it's going to be on the very outside of the back here, so that'll be very easy to get off afterwards. So we're good. All right, we got the pieces we need. Step 1, get a piece. Oh, Lego. That's going to be another sticker piece there. Interesting, interesting. The rear license plate. Oh, sorry. So I take it from the picture in the announcement. Yes, there was an IKEA trip for Tupperware. You are correct. So I bought. Basically, it's you can get a set of 3 of these for $1.99 at IKEA. Hard to pass that up. They're not the ideal size. Like the white and the red. They were. Excuse me. I had too much white and red, so I had to go to a different size, a larger container. But still, hard to beat that price. Gonna head off to bed. Okay, Mr. Badger Seth, no worries. Thank you very much for coming over with the raid. Thanks for hanging out for a while, and I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. And we'll see you around somewhere soon in the Twitchverse. That's 3. What's going on with 4? Oh yeah, step 4. Get that sticker. Alright. Stickers always stress me out a little bit. But pretty satisfying when you get them right where you want them to be. Come on. Sorry folks, I didn't realize that wasn't on camera, but I'm just trying to get... Pretty good. Cool. I'm gonna put all of the flat pieces on one. Wait a second. So did I miss step 3? No. So this is funny. Step 1. Grab the red piece. Whereas step 4 is they don't even show it, but they just basically put on all of those red pieces and a sticker. It's funny that they're so different. I missed something. So I have this big old flat piece still that hasn't gone anywhere. Alright, step 5. Oh, there it goes. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. It's right across the top. P6 is... That's a neat touch. So I can just snap in the back, but then there's just a little bit of overhang there to fill in the space visually. I like it, I like it. Although I wish this were held on by more than one stud, but maybe it's not necessary to be that strong. See, this is quite... Oops. That's kind of a weird... So step 33 requires... Actually, I forgot to put this on. Requires these round pieces as well. But to me, step 33 should have been just putting the trunk together. But here they have step 33 putting the trunk together, putting it on, And oh yeah, let's put these side pieces on where this... Easy for me to complain about stuff because I'm not the one doing it. Call it a night too. Oh my goodness, no worries, Cosmic. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it was a long day up at 5:45. No kidding. Ooh, that's satisfying. Look at that. It doesn't close all the way. Maybe it's not supposed to close all the way. That's pretty neat though. Make sure it's all squeezed together. Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's not going all the way in. Oh, I see. Oh, I should go back to the instructions and find out if that's accurate or not. So just 1 second, folks. I want to make sure that Yep, that's right. Okay. 'Tis the way it is supposed to be then. Thank you so much, Cosmic, again for the resub and for the bits. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always, always, always. Have a wonderful night's sleep. And you're awesome sauce. There's no other way around it. I keep forgetting to do this, which makes me an awful person. Cosmic will never do it for herself. So Cosmic is an amazing human. There is so much truth to that. Alright, these pieces on. All the commands, yeah. Alright, so that's good. So we finished step 33, finally. So, Steven. Step 34. Requires more red pieces. Oh. Need 2 1x2 plates. Which are probably over here. Yes. It's funny that the 1x2 plates are over here, but the 1x2 smooth plates came in one of the big bags. That's funny. Or something. It's something. We'll go with that. We need some 1x3, 2 1x3 bricks. I need the white so I can move that out of the way. Let's get these bricks in here. So 2, 2. I guess another quarter round? I thought we were out of quarter rounds. There's one. These must be the 2 last red quarter rounds. Find these squared off quarter rounds. Odd. There it is. Okay, there. Must be, like I said, the last 2 of them. Then we need to go to the light gray box. For 2 of the 1x2 plates. Boop boop. Alright. Sip tea. Don't mind if I do. Alright, and then move things around a little bit so that the image looks more like the instructions a tad. So we need to go. Oops. Oh, Steven. What are you doing? What did I do? Oops. I was pulling up on the bumper and destroyed it. Destroyed it. It's not okay, Steven. It's not okay. Decent recovery though, so we're okay. It's not stellar performance, but we managed. Go like that, and then oh, the red and the gray snap together. The gray on top. Interesting that it's gray there. Just don't know that there's any other light gray available yet. I wonder why the light gray. Oh well. I wonder why. There on a step to 35. How many more? Ooh, there's still quite a bit left in this booklet. Alright, so we are now... Are those brown studs or they are brown studs? Okay. So we need to get another 2x3 plate. Need two red ladders. Of course, I would assume they'd be in here because they're red. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's one. And two. And then two white. Oops, it's right here. Not sure what to call those. Need two of these, is whatever these are called. I need two of them. There we go. And then 4 brown studs. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and then pause, try again. All right, so this shows that the white side pieces are going to go here and here. The single brown stud on either side of them. There we are. And then the red ladders are going here. Oh, look at that. So not, I call them ladders because they always look like little ladder pieces that would have come with sort of a minifigure style thing, but they look like vents here. That would explain why the light gray piece was being used, because it's not visible. So like little vents or texture looking thing on the back. Probably supposed to be vents because that's where the engine is. And then this, oh yes, goes over here. Cool. Step 36. A classic, well not classic, 2x6 brick. Let's say classic would have been a 2x4 for sure. And then we need the last, I think the last 2 quarter round plates. There we go. And then 2 1x1 plates. There and there. All right. This just caps off this side over there. Let's move it down a tiny bit. that requires, say, a little 1x1 stud right there, and then another one right there. Actually, if that's rotated well enough, looks pretty good. Sorry for bumping the camera there, folks. We got that piece into place, very nice. So I would do say that is done. Step 36, done. Okay, now we get back into these pieces again. So we need 3 of the 1x2 plates. 1, 2, 3. And then actually 2 of these, which is great because it's the same container. Lovely. We need to go to the red bin. Actually, let's go to the right there because I see the piece we need. Then to the red bin. For one of these 2x2 angle pieces and a 1x2 classic brick. There we go. So we are making a thing. Just takes the angle piece like this. And the trailer ball hitch thingy there. Stud there, just make sure it's, well, it's actually pretty well aligned. Put these pieces together. Red piece on top, which then, of course, gets the next gray piece right on top as well. And there we go. I don't know what that piece is supposed to be, but it's there. And I guess it, well, it now goes right here. So it's now, it's mirroring the other side, but obviously it's built in a different way. I think that's quite right. Did I do that right? Oh, it's in further, so it actually... Really? So it's not symmetrical. So that one here is 1, 2 away from the edge, and if I put this like this, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from the edge. That seems odd. Because there's also this space right down in here, which hasn't been filled in yet. Seems bizarre. I don't know. That seems like an unusual spot for it, but I will, as Cosmic says, trust the process. We'll trust the process. All right, folks. Let's on to the next step. I don't even know what that piece is supposed to be. Looks interesting. So we need to get another one of these 1x2 red pieces. Then we need, I'm not even sure what you would call these. Horizontal hinge piece, something like that. So these instructions say place one of those on top of the other one of those. Just like that. And so we shall. Then I need to fetch a 1x3 piece. That's a weird instruction. Grab a 1x3 piece and just place it there. It's not even snapping in anything, it's just put it next to it. That is by far the weirdest one. I would have said combine steps 2 and 3 here. That's odd. Dear Lego, I'm trusting the process, but I don't agree with every step the order in which you've shared the steps to be done. Oops, that's not right. That's right. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's as strong as it could be, but that's pretty good. It's alright. In this case, I probably would have thought more about having like a 4-1 go all the way over here and then just having a 1 piece in the end, but we shall see. Alright, so then that's step 3 of that, and then so sub-step 4 requires one of these, one of these, 2 of the red ones of those, not exactly that, but totally hit that. Sorry, need 2, the side's dead. There we go. So wait. Oh wait, I need to... Okay. I was thinking this was a piece, so I need 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. And they get put on. Come on, zoom. There we go. To look like so. That went on pretty well. It's good. Very nice, very nice. I always find it annoying to have to rotate the pieces, so I'm always grateful when they go on looking pretty darn when the individual ones go on looking pretty darn straight. Alright, cool. Next we got step 5, which requires more red, to go figure. So one more of you. One more of you, one of you, and then one of these again. Alright. So building it up, building it up. Let's put another 1 by 2 there. And that 3 piece goes along top. So that's getting pretty sturdy. I still would have liked to have seen. Yeah, maybe not a 4 by 1 that way. Oh, it's tough. I expect they've got... Well, I know they've got professional Lego peeps that test these things out. Build them, design them, build them, and test them. Doesn't mean I can't have thoughts on the process. And so for sub-step 6, we need one more horizontal hinge and a 1 by 3 piece. Horizontal hinge, and then 1 by 3. Just capping everything off? Yes, capping everything off. There we go. That's that piece done. Oh, it's not? Right, it's not done. Alright, so we need step 7 now. Which, back to the red bin, is a 1x4 plate, a 1x1 brick, and then we need a 1x1 plate. Which is right there. So 1, 1, and 1. So the brick goes on the end. Like so, and then we place the 1x4 there, and then it looks like this little duder goes right there. That's pretty good. I'll allow it. There we go. So that's where that sits right now. Then we go on to sub-step 8 of a bazillion. Need another 1x3 plate. We need a 2x3 beige plate. I'm getting into the beige stuff, are we? Let's bring that whole thing over. So those are interesting pieces. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Corner piece like that? That's pretty neat. So we need 3 of those. 2. If I have seen that piece before, it's been a while and I do not remember it at all. There we go, number 3. And then we need the 1x2 versions of those. Oh, there we go. We need 3 of those as well. 1. Come on, where are you? Hello? Hello? Oh, they're there. Oh, there's one of them anyway. There it is, okay. 1, 2, 3, we found them. So for that, we need to go like this. Oops. And then looks like shelves on the door. I don't know if it's supposed to be shelves or not, but that's what it looks like to me. Like when you open the door to the camper, there's just a shelving unit right there. Pieces are neat. I feel like these pieces are probably not new to me, but these corner ones are for sure. I should say they aren't for sure, but they are, in terms of what I can recall, they're new. Interesting that's only held on by 2 studs though. Alright, cool, we got it. So that gets placed right there. Well, now that would explain why it was over from the edge. It probably has no choice but to be like this with the space for the door to open like that. Yeah, makes sense. It's interesting that it can close farther than that. I wonder if there's going to be a stopper at the top to prevent it from closing further. All right, we might just go to step 40 tonight and call it, because my back is sore. I went to the gym this morning and did a back workout, and hooey, it's feeling a little bit tight right about now. But we're gonna try to keep going to 9:30 though. If we can stick it out, I'm gonna stick it out. Do that. And then we need 2 of those beige pieces. And then 2, it looks like 2 brown studs. It's probably drawer knobs is what those are. So they go... Yeah, it looks like they would be... We'll pull drawers with knobs on them. Just a guess, because I've never actually seen this in person, so I don't know. Okay, that's cool. That goes on top there. I don't know if I have that seated properly. Oh yeah, that's good. And then this, thankfully, goes right here. No, like this. To actually sturdy the top of that hinge now. Cool, nice. Step 39 did not take very long, so we shall continue. And these will be black pieces because we have very few dark gray pieces left, and I know we don't have any quarter rounds in the dark gray. So we needed a black quarter round, black quarter round. 2 of them. And then 2 2x4 plates. And then we need 1. Do I see it? I do. 1 1x1 point. Okay. So we're just basically dressing up the top now. Making the top look pretty. Oops. Come to realize one of the things I need to be careful with is this. You know, I've already popped that bumper off once, but it feels like an easy leverage spot. So when I'm trying to push this piece down, I need to make sure I go all the way to the bottom and squeeze like that, as opposed to trying to leverage on the bumper. And this piece over here. There we go. She's a little bit crooked, but actually went on fairly well overall. Okay, good. Let's just see. This is what I was talking about before. So step 41, they show all the way down here, and then step 41 has 12 steps to it. But you don't know it's step 41 until you go to the very end. So it's weird. So we need to get another horizontal hinge. Horizontal hingey goodness. There, and then a 1x3. When we plowed through a lot of the red, this was actually probably 3 times as thick in terms of content before, and we have a ton of white left, so, and I guess that makes sense. We're finishing off the bottom half of it's going to be red and the top half is white. Oh good, we're doing that thing where we just place them side by side again. This step boggles my mind. Boggles it. And then we need 1x2. Goes right here. And a 2x1 and a 3. Oops, that's a hinge. Yeah, 2x1 and or a 1x2, whatever you want to call it. Then we need a 1x3. You can find it. There it is. Yeah, if I stick with music like this as opposed to Minecraft music, I think I'm gonna have to. I am grateful for Harris Heller and his free music, but I feel like I've been hearing the same songs so often. So I need to switch it up a little bit. No, we need a 1x2 plate. A 1x3 plate. Oh, and I need a around the corner piece. It's not a very usual piece, but I like these ones. I like the ones that allow the studs to go around the corner, so you can have them coming off the side. I should say. So I'm just gonna have my head down like this. So you all can play find the bald spot while I'm looking down like this. Oh, there it is. Too late. Oh, interesting, interesting. So that goes there. Facing down. So like that. Oh, found yours. Well done, I should have specified. It's not super obvious, it's just usually when there's a light shining on it, it's obvious, so it's a balding spot, I should say. We need 1x3. One by two. And another 1x2 plate. The red plates seem to be far and fewer between. There we go. Step 4 completed. Step 5 needs a 4x4. Ooh, I think that's the first 4x4 of the build. So if that were to go straight out like this, and that would go like so. Yes, just 2 of them. Okay, what's next? Step 6, we need a red corner angle, and then a 1x1 block, and then a 1x1 plate. Were they in here? Oh my goodness. Mixed in here. Why? Don't understand this bag logic. Why sort the things the way you did? Why for, Lego? Why for? There we go. There we go. And then place this one here as a corner. Cool. Okay, good. Then we need 2x2s. Yeah, so the 2x2s, or the 1x2s are in the package of small ones, but the 1x1s are in the package of the big ones. Go figure. Why is that way? Oh, because of the hinge. It's like, why are we missing a spot right there? It makes sense because this corner hinge needs a place to go turny turn. Feels like we need to strengthen that up somehow. Perhaps that is step 8. Oh, we're getting into a little bit of cabinetry work here. I like that. So we need a 1x3 beige piece. 1x3 beige brick. There we go. And then we need to go, we'll dip into the red bin since it's on top. Another 1x1 block. Another corner piece. I didn't actually think there were that many corner pieces here. That's cool. And then so we've got 1, 2, 3. A 1x2 piece. A 1x2 brick. And then into the white pieces, we need a little cabinet. That's fun. Right there, and then we need the door to the cabinet. Also fun. I always loved little cabinets in Lego. If I could just find said door, that would be even more exciting. There it is. Whew! And I like how they do this like a regular fridge. Where you can actually hinge the door on either side. So it has a spot so you can pop it in either one. So if you had the door on that side, that works. Pop it in this one as well. That's all. I love that. That's so good. Cabinet door facing out. We can do that. And then this angle goes the other direction. And that's interesting. That there. Single stud. Or single brick there. Okay, it looks like we have successfully done that one. Alright, so it looks like we might finish off just step 41 here because we have about 10 minutes left in the typical stream time. So we need another 1x2 red piece. So we need a plate, 1x2 brick, a 1x2 vent looking thing. So we're here, 1x1. Then we need 2 of the gray 1x1 bricks with the indented side stud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Beautiful. Just need to rotate that a bit. Ah. Oh, come on, gosh darn it, Steven. There we go. Put that there. So that went on pretty well the first time. Go, and then red piece can go on the back here, and the venti piece goes on the side there. That's cool. It's looking cool, looking cool. And for sub steps 10, we need to get another one of those 1x2 pieces. We need to get 1x3. Ooh, is that a light gray piece? It is. Oh, it's a 1x1. I don't see those very often. Ton. 1x1 flat piece. And then we have another angled piece that looks like a little shelving unit. Found it! Found my bald spot? Is that what you're saying? Oops. I get a second one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. nice to have that little bit out of view there. There we are. Then this goes here. Ah! No. Alright. We got it. It was almost a lost piece, but... Whew. And then another one right here. Okay. I'm really curious to see... This must be... I mean, it's... Yeah. Oh, that must be just... I got it. This must go here. The door opening. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So we need another horizontal hingage. I can't tell what color that stud is, unfortunately. It's kind of annoying. What's it going on? I guess that might answer my question. Oh, it just looks like a dark gray stud, so we'll go with dark gray because I do believe I have dark gray. Yes. And then the slanted red, 1 by 1 plate thingy. Interesting, that just goes, just one of them goes there. This goes on the top as expected to cap it off. Oh, I did that wrong. It's facing the wrong way. Goes like this. There we are. That looks like it now. And then we just need to, so this must be a little sink or something then. And that makes me not sure what the other one is. Because the flat pieces are all in here. Maybe not. Hello? 1 by 2 flat piece? Alright, 1 second. Perhaps the 1 by 2 flat pieces over here. I know the ones with the single stud on top are here, but... Oh, that's light gray. Gosh darn it. I was thinking it was a beige piece. No, so it must be in here. One, two. Three. Sometimes you just gotta take the big pieces out of the way. And 4. Then we need 2 of the 1 by 2 red plates. You can see them easily enough, so just grab those. And a 1 by 3 plate. Found that easily enough as well. Oh joy, oh joy. I don't like that, how that is just super slidey like that. It's only got 1 stud keeping it in place. I mean, these ones will help provide a bit of, kind of prevent it from rotating a bit. That still bugs me a tiny bit. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it, Steven. Deal with it. And then a 3 and a 2. that might be it for... Oops, don't do that. Step 41. So this piece here, this door, like I said, I hope it provides something at the top that stops it from overshutting, because that's a little bit annoying. But this one here just snaps right into place. Like so. There we go, that's nice and snug in there. So this one closes nicely. So I guess this one will have a hard time closing past the other door. But still, the fact that it can go in a tiny bit is a little bit worrisome, I'm going to say, for now, just because I don't know how it's going to end up in the end. That's looking pretty good. So that's the outer, I guess, right side of the van if you're inside of it. So it's pretty cool. I do like the fact that things open up so you can see inside, and that floor inside is fantastic. I've not actually seen one in person, but I really hope the 62 Volkswagen camper has a floor like that. That would be pretty rad. Pretty great. Alright, fine folks, I think that's where I'm going to call it. It's pretty much 9:30 on the nose. Yeah. Step 41. So it looks like, so we're in step 41. We still have, it feels like we're only halfway through the document, so there's still a number of steps to go. I know a number of them look like they're going to be pretty big steps. That's pretty cool, but yeah, I think we're good for the night. So thank you very much, everyone who stopped by and hung out while we put some Lego together. Thank you again, Hunter555. I know you had to leave, but for the 1,000 bits earlier, much appreciated. And Jay Price, you're not here either, but 100 bits from you, 100 bits from Elkhorn. Thank you very much. The gift sub from Hunter555 and Hunter555 and Cosmic resubbing this evening, which is amazing. Thank you so much. And of course, CJ, I know you're not here, but thank you again for the raid. Very much appreciated for you sharing your viewers with the channel. McScrewgun, Elkhorn, anyone else who's still in chat, thank you very much for popping by. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll be back Sunday morning with some more Lego-y goodness. And hopefully, we won't be able to finish this off on Sunday, but hopefully we'll get a chance to finish it off for Thursday. Maybe a 4-stream total build, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you again. Yeah, see you on Sunday. Take care. Toodles!